Hey guys, it's Courtney here with King Realty and Management. Decided to switch up my Wednesday video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/KingRealtyTX. Today, we're gonna do story time. And I'm gonna share a real story that happened this year where one of my clients almost got for like $3,000-$4,000, okay? And so by the end of this video, you are going to know the 3 things that you should look out for to determine if a lender is legit or not, okay? So let's talk story time. I am contacted by a lot of investors all day, every day. I'm pulling CMAs and discussing real estate investment and management and all of that good stuff. This particular investor came to me and he's not local. And he said, you know what, Courtney, I really want to invest. And particularly, I really want to flip a home in the Houston market. I said, great. So we talk financing, we talk options. Now, guys, a lot of people want to get into real estate investing, but they are not willing to risk their own money, okay? They sometimes don't have a whole lot of skin in the game, and what they end up doing is they go the hard money route or the private money route, okay? That is a conversation for a whole nother day. But in this case, this particular investor said, oh yeah, you know what, I have this great lender, we're good to go. Honestly, I'm just shocked at how, what great rates he's able to offer me and this, that, and the other. I said, okay, well, great. Well, fast forward maybe a week or so, and he's getting some weird feelings. And I tell him, like, look, go with your gut. So he goes, well, will you take a look at this lender for me? And I said, sure, why not? And I said, well, what is your hesitation? He says, well, the lender just asked me to wire $4,000 to them to get started. And to me, I'm like, that's red flag number 1. So we dive a little bit deeper. I said, yeah, forward me, their contact information. And so he forwarded me an email from the lender, right? Red flag number 2, the email address that the lender was using was a Gmail account, okay? Then I say, well, you know what? Let me give them the benefit of the doubt. And I go to their website. So I look on their website, and it's actually a pretty nice website. And I thought, well, let me browse a little bit. So I started browsing, and at the very bottom of the website, I see a license number, like a RMLO, like loan officer license number, lender license number. So I said, okay, well, this guy was based out of Arizona. And I said, well, you know what? Let me Google the licensing board in the state of Arizona, and let me type in this number that's on the website and let me see what comes up. And take a while to guess what I found. Absolutely nothing. The number was not legit. I then was like, okay, well, maybe there's a typo on the website. So I looked it up by the name of the company, the name of the individual that claimed to be sending the email. Nothing, guys. Okay? So after doing all of that, now I asked my client, hey, well, did you do this? Well, no, I didn't really think about that. So I went a little bit further than I normally go, because I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds suspect. And sure enough, it was. So let's talk 3 indicators that you might be getting played or scammed by a lender, okay? Number 1 indicator, if any lender, private money, whatever, asks you to wire money before you're under contract or before you're even scheduled to close on a property, huge red flag. That is an indication that it might be a big scam, okay? You should not wire any money to anybody to get the process started, okay? Indicator number 2, okay? Their credentials don't match what they're saying. If they're saying, hey, we're licensed in this state, and you go to look up the state, first of all, you should go to look up the state licensing to make sure that it's legitimate, okay? But if it does not match, that's red flag number 2. And you know what? A little sidebar, red flag number 2-2, if they're emailing you from a Gmail account, again, that's a red flag. We'll just call that a part of red flag number 2, okay? Red flag number 3, the third thing that will tell you if it's legit or not is your gut instinct, guys. God gave us these instincts for a reason. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is, okay? A lot of these hard money lenders are charging, let's say, 10% and 2 points. If a particular lender says, hey, I will loan you money at 5% and no points, red flag. Because that's totally contrary to what a hard money lender is, okay? So let's just recap these things so y'all don't get got, okay? These are the red flags that come up. Number 1, they ask you for money in advance, okay? Number 2, their credentials don't match. And number 3, your gut instinct is waving all kinds of red flags. Follow those, guys. I know if you're watching this and you are an investor and you are like, look, I am trying to get in the game. I understand the desire to get in the game, but don't let that desire rule you to the point where you're not doing your due diligence. So thank the Lord, I was able to help this particular client and put him in contact with other private money lenders that are actually reputable, okay? If you are looking to get in the game, I would love to be a resource here in the Dallas-Fort Worth and the Houston metropolitan areas. That's what we do, one-stop shop in real estate. Visit us at kingrealtytx.com. Comment below if you have any questions, or if you know any other stories like this that you've heard of from different investors that you know about. Like, please share, because it's important that we educate ourselves. It's important that we share these experiences with each other so that other people don't get got. Make sure you follow us on social media. We're at King Realty Texas on Instagram and Facebook. YouTube.com/King Realty TX. I had it right the first time. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like and share this post. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.